Mwah! Welcome back. We are back to doing something spooky for the season of spooky in the month of October. A little bit of Innistrad Remastered. And this couldn't have come at a better time because your boy had a little bit of trouble this week with Adobe Premiere Pro not even wanting to launch. Microsoft dependency, system overload from the cracking of the packs. I have no idea. It wasn't even an Adobe error. I can't figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. So we got to do it live, and we got to do it in one take. So no more messing up now. We're here with Kurt Barlow himself, Mike Ryerson and the gang. We're going to crack some Innistrad Remastered. I have a ton of videos that I shot with Beholdeth that were going to be airing for the next few weeks, and I could not even get the friggin' program to load, dude. So until I get that figured out, and they need a lot of editing, let me tell you. Until I get that figured out, here we are. You know what? There's literally nowhere I'd rather be except for maybe opening an entire booster box of OG Innistrad. Forget it. We're doing the art card. Vanquish the Horde. Hell yeah. That's sick. Look at that art. That is not at all the color palette I associate with Innistrad. Radical nonetheless. Here we go. Geese's Bidding. 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Madness. Soft dirt makes for light work. That's what Eddie Gein always said. Faithless Looting. Hell yeah, dude. Draw 2, discard 2. There we go, dude. Just in time for Halloween. The Eccentric Farmer feeding pumpkins to the Moldgraf Millipede. Lunarch Mantle. Voldair and Epicure. Nothing new here. Intrepid Provisioner. Paul Revere action. Hinterland Logger. Yes, I forget what it is. Timber Shredder. Hell yeah, that's some Halloween business right there. Ooh, there's something new. We got a Brain Horror, a Wandering Mind. What is it nonsense is this? When this creature enters top 6, you may reveal a non-creature, non-land from among them and put it in your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Yikes. Simon Dominic. Lumberknot. We got a Tree Folk going on. I do love a Tree Folk. Hexproof. Hell yeah. Lumberknot. Tree Folk. Tree Folk deck coming up, dude. Ulrich's Kindred. I love the artwork on this one. I've seen it before, and I never get tired of it with the green eyes. I haven't been counting. Are we there yet? Whoa! Cha-ching! There's your boy. Edgar Markov, dude. Legendary, mythic rare, vampire knight. Check that out. Whenever you cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or on the battlefield, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token first strike haste, and whenever he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. Eminence indeed. How the hell about that? We know it's all downhill from here with the rest of these packs. Let's check out the retro frame, though. That's what we're really here for, right? Forget Edgar Markov mythic rares. Ambitious Farmhand in the retro frame. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Coven it up, transform it, and the transform is the Seasoned Cathar. I can never remember. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at the foil on that Butcher's Cleaver. Gorgeous. And, of course, oh, dude. Dude, does that say Halloween or does that say Halloween and fall and everything else that's great about this time of year? Spooky Plains. Haven't seen that one yet. Damn, that's a good pack. Well, there's a lot of choices in here, but I mean, nobody deserves it more than the Vampire Knight, His Eminence himself. Sir Edgar Markov, to you. Bloodbag. Let's rock it and roll it. Okay, we got a Tree Folk token. That's a good sign. A Tree Folk token. Here we go. Village Rites. I am unfamiliar with the game of this mob. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sack a creature and draw 2 cards. You were so eager to take and consume, yet when asked to give, you refuse. That is sick, dude. Ralph Ineson, please just narrate all of the Magic cards of all time. Dude, we got some Hammer horror going on here. We got a guy who is cosplaying as Peter Cushing himself in the back there with Borrowed Hostility. What do we got here? Escalate. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose one or both. So for 4 mana, you can rock target creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn and first strike. I like that. I like that. Duel for dominance. Got a wolf fight, dude. Angelic Purge. We must save you from yourselves. Tower Geist. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Ghost in some sick Cathar rags with a swing and a lantern. Gather the townsfolk. Nice, man. Angry mob indeed. Ooh, the Delver of Secrets. I can't remember. I think we got a retro of him, didn't we? Insectile Aberration. The Town Gossip Monger. Never believe what I heard. Incited Rabble. This is the Angry Mob pack right here. Drunau Corpse Trawler. What in blue blazes? When this creature enters, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, and target zombie gains death touch until end of turn. Shouldn't zombies just have death touch? Anyway. Demonic Taskmaster. Oh, Demonic Taskmaster. Subservience to greater power is the only law in the pit. Flying at the beginning of upkeep, sack a creature other than this creature for the Rakdo out there. Ooh, a rare. Look at that, man. I have never seen that before. The Overcharged Amalgam. I love Amalgam, by the way. What a great use of that word. That thing is crazy looking. We got a rare creature, zombie horror, flash, flying, exploit. When it enters, you may sack, counter target spell, activated ability, or a triggered ability. Damn! Damn. Oh, dude, and the retro frame is Infernal Grasp. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. Ancient evils dwell within the burning chasm called the Ashmouth, ever ready to devour those foolish enough to travel alone. Hell yeah. I was looking at a lot of reels on Instagram of somebody opening old packs today, and it was very, like, money-oriented. I was kind of not down with that, but, man, the artwork. I mean, this border and this background down here, that little scroll where the flavor text goes, that just takes me back, dude. And the Young Wolf. Little 1-drop common, but very beautifully foiled. Little too snarly to fit in with Bloomborough, but looks like it could go there nonetheless. And, yeah, dude. I mean, up until I saw that Plains, my favorite land, now probably tied for my favorite land, because you got the coach headed to the mountain, Castlevania, Dracula, Bram Stoker, Eat Your Heart Out, Tree Folk, Village Rites. Let's get that Overcharged Amalgam up on top. Woo! Here we go. Last pack. Last wolf pack. That's what this is going to be, because we haven't had a bunch of wolves yet. We got vampires. We got zombies. Just need a few more wolves. This one is holding tight to its skin. I'll tell you that much. It does not want to become a skeleton in the pile. Speaking of skeletons in the pile, man. Sanitarium skeleton. His mind was lost long before his flesh. We get anything cool in the back? Helper card? Yeah. Okay. We'll look at that later. Our land. No art card. That's alright. Alchemist Greeting. Impressive. There we are. Moldgraf Millipede. I called him Voidgraf earlier. Either way, that thing's chewing pumpkins and bodies from the looks of it. Guardian of Pilgrims. When this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+1. Wretched Throng. We opened him not long ago. I distinctly remember zombie puking up zombie like Russian dolls. Ooh! How about that? How about that with the Wretched Griff? Look at that, man, with no border on it. That is gorgeous. An Eldrazi Hippogriff. I love it. That's a meaty fella right there. 7, well, I mean, costly. It's 3/4, not that meaty, but damn. Midnight Scavengers. Oh, we got some Ed Gein action here. Melds with Graph Rats? I don't think I have Graph Rats. Oh, I gotta find it, though. I want to know what this is. I love it when they do this. Town Gossip. It's like large print Magic cards for when we're all in the home one day, you know. Town Gossip Monger. What, Incited Rabble? Yeah. Lingering Souls! Damn, that looks like something out of the Frighteners. That is great. Create 2/1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying flashback. Nice. Ghoulish Procession. I like that weird purpley border behind it. That is very cool. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. Ability triggers only once. It was a family reunion to die for. Ow! Archangel Avacyn. There she is. Wow. The Vampire Knight. I was expecting a werewolf, not necessarily a mythic rare werewolf, but I was not expecting Avacyn herself, because that's the other thing I'd really like to open right now. A little Avacyn Restored, a little Dark Ascension, you know what I'm saying? Flash, Flying, Vigilance. When Archangel Avacyn enters, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, and when a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of the next upkeep, and she turns into Avacyn the Purifier. Flying, when this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. That is the cost of doing business with a Bloodwing Angel. Man, that's bad. How, I don't even know how this is amazing luck. And a fantastic retro Seize the Storm. We are, of course, very familiar with Seize the Storm on this channel because that is some of the best art of all time on a Magic card. I love that on a retro frame. It looks so good with the text up there and everything. Oh my gosh, man. Hungry Ridge Wolf, check out the foiling on that thing. We did get a wolf in the pack. The wolf pack, indeed, man. The moon, the grass, the stars, or whatever's going on back there. And to go with Avacyn, glorious light on the plains below. Folks, it has been my distinct pleasure and honor to be opening these packs today. And if you joined me, thanks so much. I can't pick up the Amalgam and these at the same time, but really those are the two that we want to look at because holy crow, my friends. I hope you guys are going to get to enjoy the fullness of autumn. I think our terrible summer weather is finally on the way out as of this video, but until next time, peace and pleasant dreams.